I am. And again, like I said, our Shoe Shopping with Jane will be on Saturday, since we're going to be big Bonanza silver in it from now to the end of the evening. That's great for us shoe lovers. Okay, I had to put this on. Years ago, during a big Bonanza sale, and you know, maybe Alice and those of you who have been with me for a long time will remember, we did a charm bracelet as a today's special value. I ordered it. I think it came in 2 versions, and I got it in both versions. There's kind of one that has blues in it and another one that had a little bit more of like warm tones in it. This is your choice now of the metal. So you're going to choose either all silver, silver clad in rose gold, silver clad in yellow gold, and we have it in 6 3/4. That's the one that I've been wearing, 7 1/4 or 8 inch. I actually put it on with my hot pick bracelets from Vicenza Silver, the Treacy watch that we're going to see again in about 20 minutes or so with Robert Elizondo. The look on this wrist is our only watch of the day from Treacy, the hot pick bracelets, and then this gorgeous charm bracelet, which is, wait for it, 35 carats of gemstones. And we just brought this down to a low sale price in honor of our Big Bonanza Silver Day. This bracelet was $182. We dropped it down to $129. So you're saving about $53, $52 simply because you're shopping at a really good time. And with the way that our Big Bonanza Silver prices have been, you take that $50+ and you just bought yourself another great piece of jewelry or 2 with the way that the prices have been this afternoon. I love this. You know, I told the story how my mom gave me a charm bracelet that got me loving silver back when I was 8. My parents couldn't afford gold, so silver was our precious metal. And to this day, that is my most precious piece of silver, and it's why I love jewelry. But charm bracelets, listen, they make noise. They talk to you. They're like little Tinkerbells that talk to you throughout the day. This one has a magnetic clasp, so you never have to ask somebody to help you get your jewelry on, because this jewelry grade magnet is going to find each other and just snap into place. You have big, chunky, black spinel beads, and then you also have these beautiful beads. They kind of remind me of the diamond ring that I'm wearing, that is all faceted like a little ball of gemstones, like the world of gems. Okay, silver is gone. Rose will be the next to go. We have fewer than 100 to go around, and we have just a few more of that in the yellow. I'm going to have to take my silver off. The one thing that I always do when I present these bracelets, whether it's this one or it's another gem version we had on earlier, is I like to talk about the charms, because I don't ever want to add up. And honestly, to me, it's priceless, but I don't ever really want to have to add up how many charms are on my charm bracelet. And that's a different story. That's a charm bracelet that tells a story. But we've got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, about 25 charms on the bracelet that I just talked to you about. Precious metal, oh, look at what Jenna put together. That's that just reduced, really cool cuff we had earlier that's wrapped with the sterling silver wire. She's wearing it in black and rose. Okay, that might just win the wrist award of the day. That looks spectacular. Is that Ed backstage who's putting our looks together? Is it Ed?
It's not.
Who is it? Okay, all right, we don't know who's backstage because they're not in, I can't see them. Travis, who's styling our models today? You are. Travis? Who is it? Angelique rocks. Travis was waving at me though, so I thought he was like taking credit for that look. I kind of knew that was like a stretch, but hey, you know, what? Sometimes the spirit moves us and there we go. But that look is fabulous. And I just love the fact that on a sale price, this bracelet was a QVC price of $182. It's the first time at this low price we put it on the best easy pay that we have. 6 easy payments. That means you're dividing the price of the bracelet into 6 monthly installments, and it's not layaway. We're going to ship it to you right away. So, and this is not coming back in stock. When we see a low sale price of $129.76 and then $21.63 a month on Easy Pay, that's, again, something that you barely even notice on your credit card, and you've got this beautiful bracelet. I always think that every woman needs like a black and silver, black and rose, and black and yellow little wardrobe, because it's obviously you ground something in black and it always kind of pops. So I'm sorry to say the silver that you're seeing right there, that's sold out. The rose is now final quantities, and only the 7¼ inches left in the yellow, only 200 left to go around. So that's going quickly. Okay, we're going to spend some time with this one because, wow, was it popular throughout the day, and I don't want you to miss out. It is J290777, the sterling bold polished Rolo link necklace. It's on 3 easy payments of under 60 to 66.33 depending on the length. And we got a lot more to do in the next 50 minutes. We have a brief look at my pick of the show because it's almost sold out. Robert Elizondo will be joining us, and how about some surprises along the way, which I'm sure will happen a lot on March 16th because it's going to be quite a day right here at QVC.
Hello, everyone. It's moi, Miss Piggy.
And Kermit the Frog.
And we're here to tell you about moi's spectacular appearance on QVC March 16th. I hope you'll be able to drop by, Kermit.
Drop by, Piggy. All the Muppets are going to be there.
You are joking, right?
Nope, we'll all be there.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Where's my agent?
Watch the Muppets on QVC March 16th and see Muppets Most Wanted in theaters March 21st.
Join QVC live from LA for a star-studded celebration of all things red carpet. Celebrate red carpet style live from the Four Seasons Hotel Los Angeles, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
And if you wanted to walk the red carpet and have those paparazzi flash bulbs flashing and sparkling, if you wanted to wear the perfect piece of jewelry, it's the earrings that I chose to wear today during our Big Bonanza Silver Day. Here they are. I'm Jane Treacy, loving silver, always have. This day lets me go back into my wardrobe and I look at the pieces I bought in the past. And I said this about our gold day, I never regret buying them. Like, you never look back to the pieces that you bought years ago and say, wow, I really wish I didn't buy that heart charm necklace, because A, I'm glad I did when I could get it at that price, and B, I wear it all the time. I think these are spectacular. Our buyers and designers called this one of the highlights of the day. They are beautiful and they are ultra fine, and ultra fine is only here at QVC, and this is our only piece of ultra fine in my show with you. They are really cool graduated oval earrings. We have them in 2 sizes. We have them in the 1.5 inch that you're seeing right there at $69, and then we have them in the 1 inch, which is right here at $59, and those have been the earrings that I've been wearing. They are sparkling, they are beautiful, they're spectacular, and these are actually done in an electroform design. I love them with the confetti necklace because I both think they're little light divas, and they love playing with and dancing off the light. So I've had them on for the whole show. They're light, they're easy, and they're done through what we call an electroform process, which does not give any seams that need to be soldered. They're made in Italy, and what happens is they are actually formed around wax. The wax is then sort of melted out, and a heavy wall of sterling silver is left there. So you're able to get shapes, and you're able to get a gracefulness that you wouldn't if you had to stamp or if you had to basically solder this earring. And they're not heavy either. The electroform also lets them be easily where you see that kind of little dot right in the back. That's where that wax is actually melted out. This is an absolute elegant way to wear and to make earrings. In fact, when I first visited Italy and said, what should I buy? They told me I should buy a pair of electroform earrings, and I did buy them in gold, and I still wear them to this very day. Cool thing is we have a bangle to match. That's J292795, and I also think they're absolutely fabulous, which is why I put these two together with the confetti necklace, which is our hot pick, which is still available. We've had a lot of hot picks in this show. We don't have a lot of hot picks on the day, relatively speaking. We brought in over 100 brand new pieces of jewelry, and that's not even counting the jewelry that was dropped down to a low price like that charm bracelet a second ago. But we do easily bring you then maybe 5 or 6 of the stars of the day. The confetti necklace was one of them, and they're perfect with this limited quantity on this earring. We don't have a whole lot of these to go around. And every single facet of silver acts like the facet of a diamond. Silver is 95% reflective. 95% of the light that hits silver flashes off in the eyes of those you're having coffee with, or you're sitting out in a cafe with, or you're sitting by the ocean with. It is a spectacular pair of earrings. I love them. And they're J289. I'll keep them, Travis. 289545. I'm going to keep them because they match the bracelet that's coming up next. Jenna and Monica have both been wearing this bracelet a lot throughout the day. I mean, look at what Jenna has on. The bold necklace, a great earring, Robert Elizondo's watch, which we'll see in about 15 minutes, and then this gorgeous bracelet. This bracelet is done with a easy snap back. You can hear that. It's a hinged bangle. It is made out of ultrafine. Oh, I got to tell you about ultrafine. Duh, I got so carried away with the design of the earrings. The earrings we just showed you and this bracelet are from the ultrafine collection. Ultrafine is not sterling. Ultrafine is actually higher than sterling. When you have sterling silver, you have 92.5 parts pure silver out of a possible 100, and that has to be 92.5 parts pure in order to be called sterling silver. When you have ultrafine, it's 95% pure silver. So there's more precious silver content in ultrafine than you would find in sterling. There are other benefits to ultrafine that, again, you only find here at QVC. Number one, it is nickel-free. So these earrings are great for you if you find you can't normally wear sterling silver. Then because you have that virtually nickel-free on the ultrafine, it's easy for you to kind of wear them and love them. And the second point is that they are more tarnish resistant than traditional sterling silver. So you've got more tarnish resistancy, you've got no nickel content in the piece of jewelry, you've got 95 parts pure silver, so it's not sterling, it's a cut above, it's ultrafine, and you can see why this looks almost wet and hot and alive and electric. This does look like, you know, the flash bulbs on the red carpet. This does look like the dancing ball that everybody wants to win after the new season of you-know-what. I mean, these pieces together are beautiful, but they also have that extra special benefit of being ultrafine. We've actually had ultrafine as a category as a today's special value on a big event. I often have chosen ultrafine as my pick for you when we do silver together because I know you guys look for it and love it, especially those of you that need that nickel-free tarnish resistancy and also just the beauty and the excitement of all that precious metal. When we say hinged bangle, you don't have to worry about a clasp. Notice that there is a safety clasp built in. The pin or the prong of ultrafine goes into the opening on the other side and stays put, but a really easy on and off kind of movement. And you can see next to my pick of the show and then that Byzantine bangle, which we saw a little earlier, how fun to be able to just pile this on. But look how wet and alive and sparkling that bracelet looks. And I can also give you gram weights. Again, this is 95 parts pure silver. So we're having 15 grams of silver in the small, which I've been wearing. That's about a 6 3/4 inch fit. 15.5 grams of silver in that average, which is about 7 1/4, and 16.7 grams in the large, which is up to about that 8 inch. And I mean, there's nothing but sparkle and shimmer and shine and excitement and fun when you have this bracelet on. You know, when you look at how women put themselves together, it says a lot about themselves. And, you know, I talked about this earlier. I forgot what show I was on. I think I was on with Carolyn Pollack, where I went to an event for charity and, you know, it was at a very nice place to have lunch, so I thought, okay, I'll be safe and I'll wear a little twin set of skirt and a strand of pearls. And I walked in and everybody was wearing a strand of pearls. And I'm like, okay, this is a little boring, girls. When you go to an event and someone has put herself together in an exciting, different way, that turns your head, and that's what this will do. This turns heads. And again, it's at a sale price only for our Big Bonanza event through Saturday, J292795. Okay, this confetti necklace has been so popular that we're going to take another look at it before the end of my time with you because it's getting limited in what we have for you. The only thing that we can ship out immediately is the 18-inch and the 24-inch. The 16, 20, and the 36-inch are shipping out in May, but we can only take a certain amount of orders for those necklaces that are going out in May. We just can't tell our poor Italian designers make 95,000, so there you go. He's back. We had a little glitch in the system.
A little bit of a glitch.
So if you guys were desperately trying to order where Robert Elizondo was so eloquently talking about his watch, A, we apologize, B, we fixed it, and C, we brought you back.
Right. Well, it's great to be back again. You know, the first time was just a warm-up, so here we are.
That was a dress rehearsal,
yeah,
and here's
exactly,
opening
dress
night.
rehearsal.
So Robert Elizondo is our leading watch designer, not only here but everywhere when it comes to sterling silver. And when we were looking at Big Bonanza Silver Day, everything on sale only for this event, this is only happening again this time of year. We said, okay, we need one spectacular watch to be the watch of the day, and this is it. There are no other watches from Ecclesi. This is on 5 easy payments of a little over $1 a day.
Nice.
Of $47.92. And Jenna particularly has been wearing the white watch a lot with her kind of like oceany colors that she's wearing. Spectacular. So we have it in white, in black, and in that new Eve Klein or that beautiful bright lapis blue. And it fits a variety of wrist sizes because it's 7 1/4 inches, but you get 2 3/4 inch links that can take this up to 8 or even a little bit over. So
yeah,
Robert,
makes it so easy.
this is the watch of the day in the season.
Get your watch of the summer now.
Right now.
This is it.
And do it now. You can order it now.
Yeah, definitely. You can order it now.
Yay.
Yeah, this is just, you know, this is going to be that classic that's going to just fit right into your wardrobe, the go-to watch, I think, in your jewelry box. You know, it's got everything that you could want. The beautiful white zircon bezel there, 48 stones. I think it's just under half a carat.
Yeah, about 45 points.
On each one of these timepieces, all solid sterling silver. This is Ecclesi. That's what we do.
Yep, and you do
solid sterling silver. You can get ceramic watches out there in the market, but you can't get ceramic and sterling watches. And to me, that is so important, Jane, because, you know, our customers here at QVC have such a fabulous wardrobe of silver jewelry. We know that. And the Ecclesi watches just wardrobe perfectly with that.
They do. And the colors that you've chosen, so on trend. Let's start with the white, because when you think of a ceramic watch, and this is a designer ceramic watch in precious metal, sterling silver, and precious gemstones, the fact that this is at 5 easy payments of $47 and change is unbelievable.
QVC.
Thank you. But that white ceramic is kind of like every lady needs it in her wardrobe.
And it's just milky. I mean, you look at that, the look and feel of ceramic, you know, because of the incredible hardness of ceramic, Jane, you get a polish on it, not even metal gets this depth of polish. It is amazing to look at, amazing to feel, but we have surrounded it here again with that beautiful, bright sterling silver mirror polish finish, beautiful white zircon bezel on this timepiece. Beautiful mother of pearl, grade A mother of pearl. This is why you see this incredible depth of color on each one of these timepieces, whether it's that gorgeous ocean blue that we love, the crisp white, or that beautiful hematite black. That mother of pearl just sets off each one of those colors. That's exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to bring depth and, you know, and layering to that dial so that you just had a beautiful, beautiful story going on the wrist.
Well, here's the scoop. If you try and buy a white watch in May at QVC, good luck, because they're not around. Secondly, try to buy this watch after this Big Bonanza Silver event, and you are not going to see it at this Big Bonanza Silver sale price. This is a new watch, hot off the presses, that's on sale for this event. And the blue is now by far the most limited, so if you want to have that shipped out immediately, get your blue while we have it. But the white is by far the most popular. But look at, I've been wearing the black, and Monica has the black on, and against, you know, the black spinel and that beautiful, deep, rich black jewelry that we've seen, the rhodium. It's spectacular.
Look, there's those of us that wear deeper colors in our wardrobe. We did not want to leave them out. You know, a black watch is absolutely a classic as well. I think all 3 colors just show off the sterling bracelet and face and work back to the ceramic perfectly.
And you've even mimicked the color in the stem of the watch.
The stem has even a ceramic cabochon in it. So exactly, we use the same material. And again, ceramic, incredibly durable. We mentioned earlier, you know, this was developed for the space shuttle. So this is absolutely the highest specifications, and that is why it has taken its place as a classic material in watchmaking, in the watchmaking industry.
And Robert is the one that does this. Oh, I have the black on. Yes, thanks guys for shooting that.
That is
Robert
cool.
is the only one that does this, gives us those fold over links. He was the first to do it in fine jewelry, and again, all done in sterling silver. So you can adjust the size of the watch. There's that E that I love that you'll always leave on. Graduations are coming, Mother's Day is coming. How about giving someone a designer watch with precious gems, the hottest, of course, material, the ceramic, precious metal, sterling silver. I mean, you could pay this much for a mystery metal watch that just happens to have somebody's name on it, right?
Yes, you would. But here, it's sterling silver.
So 1,400 ordered today.
Nice.
Thank you for
Thanks,
coming
Jane.
back,
No
Robert.
problem.
I appreciate it, my love.
Pleasure.
And if you want that white immediately, please don't wait. Okay, so here's what happens. I feel like I'm in my old days of silver style. We are definitely going to keep on going from now to the end of the show. And right now, actually, I can just take it off that way. I cannot wait to put this on. This is a dream come true because we used to go to the Tenza Jewelry Fair years ago, and my buddy Sue and my buddy Grace were the buyers so many years ago, and we'd walk the show and we'd look at these big, bold pieces of jewelry and we'd say, oh, maybe someday. Well, the someday has now arrived. This is Argento Nuovo. Now, many of you know what Oro Nuovo is. Oro Nuovo is a line of jewelry that was designed in Italy, and actually it's from the same factories that traditionally work in 14 and 18 karat gold. They were a little disturbed that the price of jewelry was so, you know, and metal was so very, very high. So what they did was they came up with a new concept, and it actually takes many of the Italian factories to come together to make our Oro Nuovo, in this case, Argento Nuovo. Argento, the name for sterling silver, or for silver, obviously. There is an inner core of wet resin made in these beautiful fluted beads. Around that core of resin, silver has to be formed. It has to be silver that you hold in your hand. This is not plated. This can be stamped. 92.5 parts pure silver. I have the gorgeous 36-inch necklace that is offered not only at a low sale price, but on the best easy pay that we have, 6 easy payments. So the necklace that I have is the 36-inch. We've had a run on 36-inch necklaces today, and that's going to be 6 easy payments of only let's see, for the necklace is $26.50 on easy pay. For this necklace that looks like it should be $1,000 if it was done in real, you know, I mean, it is real sterling silver, but if it was done in solid beads of sterling silver. The 20-inch is only $19 a month on easy pay. The 18-inch is $16.50 a month on easy pay. And then we're going to take a look at the bracelets, because the bracelets are kind of going to make you laugh. The bracelet is available in an average or a large, and it does have a magnetic clasp. This bracelet average is going to fit about 7 1/4. Large will fit about 8-inch. Large is almost sold out. That's I don't even notice it on my credit card charge of $9.83 for easy pay for that bracelet. That's big and bold and exciting. This is runway sterling silver jewelry. This is silver jewelry like we've always wished we could buy, but we never could. And Argento Nuovo, there's not many pieces in the inventory, but it is growing and you are loving it, and it is available today, again, from $9 and change per month up to the $26.50 for the necklace I just had on. But I have to pop back on my little confetti necklace because I'm a little obsessed. I absolutely love it. But first, let's take a look at these earrings. These earrings are so cool. And these are the earrings that actually our buyers said were one of her favorites on the day. And of course, because I'm up, I'm having an impossible time putting my necklace on. But that's the way it goes. Love them, love them, love them. I'm good. I'm ridiculously predictable, because whether we're talking about a silver show or a gold show, I tend to always pick earrings. And if I could have a second Jane's pick, and I think I deserve one since my first one is almost sold out, it would be these. They are beautiful. They have a magical quality to them. They're absolutely lovely, and they come in your choice of all silver, silver that's clad in 14-karat yellow gold, or silver that's clad in 14-karat rose gold. And it's the twist and the turn to this hoop that's so exciting. I know you have a lot of hoops. I know you love to wear hoops. I mean, most of us do. Probably if we looked at our jewelry and took inventory, the most number of pieces that we own most likely are earrings. Maybe for you it's rings, but for the average woman it tends to be earrings. And then what's the most common design in an earring that we love? It's the hoop. We adore it. But if you're going to come back and buy yourself another hoop, you want to buy a hoop that is different and interesting and exciting. And it's this gorgeous technique in this tubing that makes this earring so, so pretty and still extremely lightweight. So the tubing itself is twisted, so it looks like it's organic, it looks like it's moving, it looks like it's alive. And then on kind of the outside of the front and the inside of the back, just like an inside-out diamond hoop, they've given the texture of the tubing, the texture of this hoop, this beautiful frosty diamond cut kind of design. It looks like somebody crushed up gemstones or crushed up diamonds and just threw it on the surface of the earring. So when you go out to lunch, to work, to worship, to wherever in these earrings, and somebody sees you in them in the very first time, it is not just a, oh, you look nice. It's like, Jenna, where did you get those earrings? They're absolutely spectacular. And at only $58.20, I say only because this is a precious metal. This is an earring that's on sale. We only have about 6 hours left on the day. I'll be with you for the next half hour. Rick Domeyer takes you shopping after that. We are not going to stop. We got a lot of jewelry to get to before now and the end of the day. It's all on sale at a limited time. So we never talked about my pick of the show, but I have an update for you. The 6 3/4 inch sold out in everything. The crystal, clear crystal, is all sold out in every size. The 7 1/4 in the Limone and the Rose de France, we only have 2 dozen left in each of those gemstones. And in the 8 inch, 3 dozen in the Limone and the Rose de France, and everything else has sold out. I wish I had an advance order on that one. I don't, sorry, but there's no place like home. This is the 75th anniversary year of two of the most enduring and beloved movies of all time, Gone with the Wind and The Wizard of Oz. Like they said, The Wizard of Oz was up for a lot of Oscars, and Gone with the Wind beat it out for Best Picture. Here are our ruby slippers charm bracelet. Whether you are a Gone with the a Wizard of Oz fan, whether you are a shoe girl, I mean, come on, my shoe girls, this is the best bracelet ever, or you just need to remind somebody that all you need to do is click your heels and there's no place like home. These are so charming and adorable, and take a look at the sweet, first of all, they come in I'm sorry guys, they come in a little red satin box. And on the inside, it says, okay, I'm going to cry. There's no place like home. I already told the buyers I was not going to be able to get through this presentation with, you know, somebody who just turned 18 this year and about to spread her wings, right? So inside the box, it says there's no place like home. You can see it's an official Wizard of Oz jewelry on the back. And then right here, you're going to see that beautiful box in which it comes. But, I mean, there is just, I love that quote where you see Glinda talking to Dorothy, and she says, you've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself. I mean, there is so much more than just a love of Wizard of Oz. But let's face it, what little girl doesn't beg her mommy to go to Target like I used to do to buy those sparkly red shoes and dance around the living room singing the Wizard of Oz? I mean, how many of us grew up so scared of that witch? I remember the movie, before VCRs, people, would be on once a year, usually in the springtime. My mother would make cream puffs, and we would sit there and watch the movie, and it was just a yearly event. And so when you look at this, by the way, this is first time ever at this low price. We just reduced it down. This bracelet was close to $199.75, dropped down to $66.74 at a sale price. We brought it in on 4 easy payments of $16.69. Who is going off to college? Who is going after college into the work world? Who is doing a non-traditional? I have a friend whose daughter's taking a gap year to volunteer and do good for others. Oh my gosh, what a perfect piece of jewelry to buy. Well, we have it at this low sale price and 4 easy payments of $16.69. Okay, I like a good news, bad news scenario, but I thought I would pass it on to you right now. So the good news is we will take a look at my favorite confetti necklace. The bad news is the 36-inch sold out earlier, and now there is no advance order on that 36-inch. So we have other lengths, but not the 36-inch. Okay. Earlier today caused a mild sensation. This is the kind of jewelry that if I counted my pennies and bought myself a Rolo necklace, this is our 26th annual Big Bonanza Silver Day. If I bought myself a necklace many years ago, I would look back on that oval or that Rolo link and say, I am so glad I bought myself that necklace so many years ago. This is a classic, this is a must-have, and this has been on fire all day long at QVC. We have 2 lengths for you. We have an 18 and we have a 20. The 18-inch is 3 easy payments of $59.67. The 20-inch, by the way, brand new, is 3 easy payments of $66.33, meaning you are getting home an amazing necklace. This is silver as it should be. You know, when I saw our today's special value, that Rolo bracelet, that it's still available at QVC.com, when I first saw that beautiful today's special value opportunity, I thought, this is it. This is what it should be. Silver should be bold. Silver should be dramatic. Silver should be notice me. And I think maybe if I have the 18-inch, I'll be able to pop it on because, let me see, are these both the 18-inch? I'm going to put the shorter one on because it was interfering with my microphone. This is all about strong, bold, dramatic women. A friend of mine just said to me the other day, you know, at my job, at my work, I've learned a lot from really the compassionate but the strong women who have encouraged me and kind of taught me so much. Well, this is a bold, strong link. The Rolo link is actually the oldest and the strongest link that's known to man. When you would take a look at a brand new, beautiful piece of jewelry to always last and always be in style, it would be this Rolo. And there's a big, bold senorita or C-ring clasp in this that if you're using this with your enhancers, it would actually work as, look at that. Look how that frames that face. That's so spectacular. I just put on the 18-inch. That is 42 grams of sterling silver. So this is 42 grams of beautiful sterling silver. That is way over an ounce of sterling silver around your neck on Easy Pay. Then we have the 20-inch. The 20-inch is 46.5 grams of sterling silver. And in the front, again, is what we call a senorita or a big C-ring clasp. So if you want to take that C-ring clasp, wear it in the front with a enhancer or any of your clip-on enhancers, that would be really beautiful. So this is something that could change its look. So you're investing in drama, you're investing in, I called it earlier, runway style jewelry. This is the jewelry that a high-end clothing designer would commission to have made so that when somebody came down the runway, it's instant impact. And, you know, we haven't seen a piece of jewelry like this in a really long time. Thankfully, the price of silver has become a little bit more affordable, certainly nothing like it was many, many years ago, but we're able to get you back to the classics which you've been asking for. And, you know, I know in days gone by when silver was very affordable, a lot of times we wouldn't even do something like this because we would just think, oh, maybe that's going to be a little bit too expensive. So we're just not going to do that. And I love the fact that we are now embracing this and saying, we're going to bring you the big and bold. You deserve a gorgeous, important Rolo Link bracelet. There's the Senorita clasp in the front. You could wear it like that if you want to. It almost brings it down to a little V. Or imagine if now you took a beautiful clip-on. This opens up so you could even get an enhancer in there, or just clip right through that enhancer and then have a totally different look to a piece of jewelry. We don't have a whole lot of pendants, or any pendants that I have right now on the day, but you could see how that would become a whole exciting new look. And feel this. This is just drama. We didn't skimp. We didn't say, let's make it smaller. We didn't say, can you make this for us in a lighter weight? You know, a lot of times designers were doing that, especially when silver got to be crazy expensive. And, you know, along with gold, the story was, wow, you know, we just can't afford to do the kind of looks that we once did. This is over 1/4 of an inch. This is an important piece of jewelry. And we have it in 2 lengths, the 18 or the 20, easily shipped out immediately for you. That's also on Easy Pay. So you use your credit card. We ship this necklace to you right away. You pay, let's see, it's 3 easy payments. So 1/3 of it now, and then 1/3 of it coming next month, and the month after that. You still have our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, but it is quite an exciting piece of jewelry. It's the I've arrived piece of silver jewelry that you can reserve today at this great, great sale price. So keep that in mind. You might want to put that one on your wish list. Now, we've seen the final look at our today's special value, but it was a perfect match to that beautiful necklace we just showed you a moment ago. Even though we've seen the final presentation at noon, we are able to present to you right now a limited number at QVC.com. So if you want to pick that up at QVC.com, just go ahead and be our guest, and you might want to add that necklace to go with it. I'm so excited to present this next piece to you. I was really worried that we would run out of time because, you know, you get to the end of your time. Rick Domeyer will be here in about 18 minutes. I was sitting with our wonderful diamond team during an event about a year ago, and we were looking at different pieces, and I said, why don't you have a faith, hope, and love necklace? And they said, what do you mean, Jane? And I said, well, faith is the cross, hope is the anchor, and the heart is for love. I said, it's the classic symbols. I said, I think, you know, with Easter and confirmation and first communions and so many things coming your way, I just think it would be such a beautiful way to say, I love you. And they said, well, let's talk to our designers. And they did it. So it's kind of my special gift to you. It's from Affinity Diamonds. It's 1/5 of a carat of hand-set diamonds in sterling silver, and only 500 people around the country could give this unique gift, which, let me tell you, is only here at QVC because we created this and crafted this just for you. So whether someone is about to graduate or make a confirmation or first communion, or you as a godmother are going to be going and standing up with that new baby, and then maybe you wear this and pass it down to her as she gets older, I just think this is such a sweet, delicate, beautiful way for you to share with others what you're all about, your faith, hope, and love. These are the 3 great things that are our guidance in life, that keep us going through the good times and the bad. And I just think that the Affinity Diamond designers were able to take this concept and keep it really clean, keep it really simple. I mean, the beautiful diamond charms on that bail measure only about 1 inch. And you can see on Monica, it's a gorgeous piece of jewelry, but it means so much more. And if you collect crosses, and you have a lot of crosses, maybe you're lucky enough to have a diamond cross, I bet you don't have a necklace like this. The faith, hope, and love. What better way to give this to a daughter or a granddaughter? What a lovely piece to wear on a wedding day, whether you're in the wedding or you are a guest at the wedding, or yes, you are the bride. A beautiful piece to give to someone who needs to remember that with faith and hope and love, it can get us through the toughest times and the happy times as well, to celebrate the fact that, you know, God is always with us, giving us these 3 great gifts. I love it particularly because I just think it is the epitome of being able to show others what we're all about, and also being able just to touch this and to think about how it gets us through the day every day. A beautiful necklace if you travel a lot, only here at QVC and set with diamonds, and we only started with about 500 of these to go around. So pick it up while we can at $84.62. We now have fewer than 300 left. Okay, so I'm wearing it, and we're down to, I think, a 16, 18, 20, and 24. Does that sound right? The 36-inch that I have on is sold out, so I probably should switch into something else. The 16 and the 20-inch are in final quantity. So, like, we went into advanced orders on the 36-inch, and it already sold out. So I better take that off. You know you're getting to the end of the show when you start running out of jewelry. Okay, so I do have an update for you. The 6 3/4 inch is already sold out on my pick of the show. So sad to say, this is what's left. Before we ever even got to my pick of the show, the crystal quartz sold out completely in every single size. Here is what we have. In Rose de France, which is the lightest form of amethyst, we have a 7 1/4 and an 8-inch length, and that is it. In the limon quartz, we have it again in 7 1/4 and 8-inch. I was going to put on another length of a necklace, but again, it was fighting with my microphone. So here's what Rose de France is. Both of these are from the quartz family, the most prolific gem family on the planet. I just fell in love with these because I thought that they were decadent. I just thought that our designers said, we're going to go for the big, the bold, and the beautiful, and they did. So in the 7 1/4 inch, we have 70 carats of either Rose de France or limon quartz that I've been wearing. 70 carats, the largest carat weight on the day. In the 8-inch, we have 80 carats. Again, obviously the by far largest carat weight of the day. So let's talk about the gemstones. This is Rose de France. I know I have a lot of color here, so I'm trying to kind of put it against something that's non-color. Rose de France comes from the amethyst family. It is really the only color of amethyst that has its own name. I'm sorry that that clear crystal quartz, that was gone long before we even got here. So when you hear of Rose de France, you know you have this lilac, light color of amethyst. It is beautiful. It's not washed out and not grayed. I'm quite impressed with the color of this Rose de France because sometimes it gets a little grayed, and this one isn't. This one is just a beautiful, pretty, soft lilac. And it has its own name, Rose de France, hence from the amethyst family. The other one is limon, and limon quartz is sometimes called other kind of names other places. We actually trademarked the name limon quartz many years ago when we brought the very first show into QVC. I remember because I did it. And I remember we were in the springtime and we were showing it with all these like exciting sort of citrusy colors for spring and summer, and everything sold out, and then it came back later on in the fall season, and we realized it looked just as good with burnt oranges and chocolate browns and, you know, more of the neutral tones. But we have an update. We started with about 600 in this bracelet. In the 7 1/4 inch, we have fewer than a dozen in the limon and about fewer than a dozen in the rose. In the 8-inch, 3 dozen total. That's between the limon and the Rose de France. So obviously not many left. And I know I've been focusing on the gem, but again, this takes you need a lot of silver in a bracelet to hold on to respectively 70 and 80 carats of gems. There's a box and tongue clasp, which I think they did a really nice job because they basically hid it. You know, it's kind of like a where's the clasp kind of game. Instead of giving you like a big interruption in the gems, it's really hard to see. It's actually right there. That's where the clasp is because the box and tongue, as you can see, goes underneath the bracelet. And wait, look at the gallery or the side view of the bracelet with that beautiful swirl. So pretty. And that also helps the stone stay up and off your skin and off your wrist just a bit, so the light really tends to flow through this at every angle. So, you know, this to me is just springtime Easter colors. You might be walking up and down the grocery store aisles and you might see all those little Easter bunnies and chicks and all that fun, good, gooey stuff that's in at this time of year. And this particular beautiful, beautiful bracelet is stunningly done in 8-inch only. So let me see which are my two guys that I have to remove. Okay, so whoops, did it the wrong way. Only 8-inch. So here's what we started at. We started actually with 9 bracelets. We had 3 colors. We had the rose, the white, and the yellow. I mean the purple, the green, and the white. We had 3 sizes of bracelets in each. We had 6 3/4, we had 7 1/4, we had 8. Okay, by the time we got to present it, we were down to very little, and at this point, we have under a dozen here and under a dozen there. That would qualify as like not many to go around. And you know what, even though I've been looking at it with other pieces, I don't even think you need to go there. I mean, you can certainly, but it's the kind of bracelet that likes to kind of talk on its own, right? Kind of likes to be the center of attention. We need to wrap this up early because we're down to so limited in number, but enjoy, it's fabulous. We didn't have time to do a full presentation on this knife edge Rolo link from Vicenza Silver, but our beautiful models have been wearing it, and that's on 6 easy payments of $29 to $33 and change. Love this. Oh my gosh, I think my favorite wrist of the day was when we had that in rose and black worn with the black spinel bracelet on Jenna. I thought it was spectacular. And we also have the diamond cut hoop earrings too. They are $49 as well. You know, there's very few pieces of jewelry that make me want to sing because I cannot sing. But when I look at this necklace, I want to belt out, forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Because there is just something about this necklace which is downright happy. But here's what has happened with what I think is one of the most spectacular pieces we've ever brought in, and one of the best values you're going to get for the craftsmanship that goes into this Italian-made Vicenza silver necklace. We started with necklaces ranging from 16 to 36 inches, and we had an opportunity for you to buy them all right now. Many of our necklaces went to what we call an advance order. The 36-inch did that, and then it sold out completely. So I had to take off the 36-inch necklace because it's completely gone. So let's go through what we have and when it ships out. And remember, even if it goes to an advance order, that does not mean we can take unlimited orders. So this is what silver should be. This just celebrates this precious metal. It makes it bright and exciting and fun, and it's different. You're not rebuying something you bought oh so many years ago. The 16-inch is 17.1 grams of silver. It ships out on May 24th, but only 200 of you can do that. So if you want that 16-inch, only 200 of you can pick it up and pre-order it or reserve your order. It will be handmade for you in Italy, and then it will be shipped out on May 24th. The 18-inch is now also at advance orders. About a second ago, you could get yours right away. Now it's at an advance order. We'll keep an eye on that. We can only take a certain number of orders in that 18-inch, and this is simply spectacular. Then we have it in the 20-inch. The 20-inch is May 24th as well, but only 300 of you can buy that on an advance order. When that advance order sells out, at this point, I don't think our buyers or our vendors are ready to do any more even down the road after that, because the 36-inch, I can't even talk about. The original sold out, and then the advance order sold out. And so the 18 and the 20 is kind of, or the 16 and the 20 is kind of heading in that direction. And then don't forget about the 24-inch. That can ship out immediately, but only for 150 of you who dial in really quickly or tap that app on your tablet, or you pick up your phone and do automated ordering. Jenna has the 16-inch on, and if that isn't a by the beach or bay or a lake or a getaway kind of necklace, I don't know what is. Why has this been so spectacularly popular all day long? Why does it catch our eye? Because it is so different, and yet there's a little bit of a gypsy in her soul kind of feel here. I mean, it is dangling, it is fun. Kind of reminds me of coin jewelry too that you might buy if you ever went to the Italian Riviera or to Greece. And it is part of our Vicenza silver, which does not just mean it's made in Italy. Vicenza silver actually is silver that has an extra special design element that befits the most influential jewelry show in the world, and that's Vicenza. This actually starts out as several Rolos. So this is a smaller gauge version of the big bold Rolo we saw a little bit earlier. So several of those are kind of woven together, so you get instant strength. Remember, the Rolo is like the strongest link known. And then this is what blows me away. You have probably 100 or more than that, silver discs that catch the light like flash bulbs. They catch the light like moonlight on the water when you're, walking along the beach at night, and they are soldered. That's a really big deal. I know, because I had my charm bracelet soldered so they would all stay on. And when I went and picked it up and they told me, Jane, you might want to have asked how much it was before you went and commissioned that to happen. When I went and picked it up, I was like, ooh, it's kind of expensive. Wow. So this is a necklace that then is all soldered. So this charm, this fun, this sparkle, this excitement, it is not going anywhere. Okay, I'm sorry that the 36 inches all sold out on everything. The 16 inches at an advance order, but only 6 dozen of you can get that. That's the look that Jenna has on. And I mean, look at this. It is frothy and fun. It's exciting. It is different. It's unlike any other necklace I think we've ever done. Thanks to the Easy Pay, because it is on Easy Pay. So the 16 inches, $33. Remember, if you're doing an advanced order, it's kind of like shopping now and paying later. You're not even going to be charged until it's shipped to you. So shop ahead for that 24th of May ship date. The 16 inches on 3 easy payments of $33. The 18 inches only $36.33 a month. $39.67 for the 24 inch and $43.66 for that 24 inch. That is awesome. If you want to get maybe one of these and even wrap it around your wrist, in fact, I think we're going to have to put in our request to our buyers to do this one as a bracelet because it would be just spectacular. And there is a very large lobster claw clasp in the back, befitting an elegant upscale necklace that you can afford for around or just a little bit more than $1 a day. I mean, look, probably in 1.5 inches, you have more than a dozen of those hand soldered discs that are just happy. They're spectacular. Like I said, you're in a bad mood, not having a good hair day, don't like what you're wearing, put on this necklace. Come on, get happy. It's going to take you there. Sorry, Jenna, your 16 inch is all sold out. You still look spectacular. The 36 inch is all sold out. In the 24 inch, we have 4 dozen that we are shipping immediately. So let's recap. 2 lengths completely gone in what we had now and what we could pre-order, because our Italian designers know that this is a very time-consuming necklace and they could only make so many in anticipation of that ship date of the 24th of May. I think it is a year-round necklace, but I particularly see this, when you're sitting outside with your girlfriend and she says, girl, I need to put my sunglasses on because that is a very bright necklace you're wearing. I remember a viewer told me that years ago she bought a bunch of herringbones. She was wearing them at a bus stop, and a gentleman next to her said, you are blinding me with those necklaces, and he had to put his sunglasses on because she was so shiny. Hey, that's a good thing. So should we recap? Okay, 2 lengths gone. If you want the 18 inch, that is shipping out on the 24th of May. 500 of you can do that, and then that's it. So I don't even know if this will get another presentation later on today. The 20 inch, we have fewer than 150 that we can ship out on the 24th of May. So we're about to lose completely, probably even during this presentation perhaps, that 20 inch. And then the 24 inch, we have 2 dozen that we can ship out immediately. It'll go to an advance order, but remember we had 5. We're down to 3, and this is a sale price that's only here during our Big Bonanza Silver event. So we did have several one-time only values. Price is only good for the end of the day. And J290150 is that item number. We only have the champagne and the green. You want the bright lights? You want the bright lights, Rick? You need the bright lights on? And then here is our second one-time only value, J292863. He wants the bright lights, the big city people, because he is Rick Domeyer, and there is only one Rick Domeyer. And let me tell you, Robert Elizondo said he remembers coming on to Big Bonanza Silver Day when you were wearing, wait for it, leather chaps. Is that true?
That is so not true.
Oh, come on.
That is so, what was it like Western Day or something? Like leather chaps.
You mean you never got dressed up for these events?
I know, I didn't do the leather chaps. That was before my time. That was as my mentor. That was, no, I never had
the old
the
days.
Yeah, when it was in black and white and you were dancing. We're gonna do that again.
There was a guy behind the camera that was like, you know, going like this with the camera to make it go, right?
Times have changed.
They have.
And our set looks great and the jewelry looks absolutely
what do you
stunning.
Have? Come on, give me a little sneak peek.
So first of all, it's gonna be from 6 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. Absolutely everything is brand spanking new. You've not seen any of it. It's all brand new today, and we have a one-time only value.
Cool.
And then another one-time only value. We've got a lot to show you, so stay tuned. Well, here's a sneak peek. Thank you, Jane.
Welcome.
Here we go. Take a look at what's going on, everybody.
My cue to leave.
We're gonna kick it up. Oh, ouch! Kick him. Hey, take a look at this. I mentioned a one-time only value. Let's get going right now with J292864, Vincenza Silver. Jane just mentioned Vincenza Silver. It's gotta be a wow. Not only Italian made, but something that our buyers say is uniquely Italian, uniquely beautiful. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 days a week. That's 7 days in your week and then an extra one just because. In a one-time only value, you're getting all 8 of them. There are 2 sizes to choose from, by the way, an average and a large, and you can have all silver or the multicolored. So you can literally have a multitude of beautiful color in those bangles. There's a catch. It's only good for my time with you. And then it says goodbye. That's one of 2 one-time only values. And here's the second one in our Big Bonanza Silver Sale. Look at this piece of jewelry. This is stunningly beautiful. 4 easy payments of $94.75. I asked for this. I kicked this thing off at midnight from midnight to 2. I'm back. And I said diamonds, diamonds, and more diamonds. We have to have an extraordinary diamond piece. How about 220 diamonds? Eye clean, near colorless stones, 220 of them. 1 full carat. I don't know if we're even going to make the presentation on this one because that's 4 easy payments of $94.75. Guess what? Gold plated, rose, or the sterling silver. 5 through 10, they're all here. J290111. I wouldn't wait on the rose. That's already popular, and I've shown it for about 10 seconds. This is one of the hot picks. I mentioned everything's brand new. So what are you loving on this day? Well, we've been getting reports back. You are loving big and bold and really inexpensive.